Hi guys, welcome to Travel with Austin. I'm Austin. Today we are here in Moundsville, West Virginia at the Moundsville Penitentiary. We're going to be taking a look at the old cafeteria here. So as you see, as we walk in, we get to the main seating area. This is where all the tables would have been for the prisoners to sit. As you can see, there is a guard watch room here, which we actually can't get into because the door is locked, but let me see what the camera can see. I mean, it does seem pretty empty, which I guess is to be expected. This place did shut down in 1995. Now you may notice as we walk around, there are different murals and paintings all over the walls. I do believe these were done by the prisoners in like an attempt to live up their prison stay. Also appears that they had a salad bar, which, I mean, salad here, maybe soup here. Kind of crazy. Now over here you can see one of the big murals, which is a truck driver and his semi-truck, obviously. And then we go back into this little area, which is labeled as a restricted area. And maybe this was like a secondary kitchen area or something during the time. You can also hear that insanely loud light. So here we are back in the main sitting area. There's a door in here, which appears to have some sort of tank in here. I'm going to guess maybe a boiler tank, since they would need a lot of hot water to, of course, boil food and also do the dishes. Kind of a little fun fact that I assume would have happened at this prison too. But if you're cooking mass amounts of food for people, there's basically these huge cauldrons that you can fill with boiling or near boiling water that can be used to quickly cook pre-bagged sauces and noodles and stuff like that. And that is actually how we used to cook things at my college. So here we are in the kitchen area. Now, I was actually exploring around back here earlier, and it is pretty massive. So, of course, we got some machinery. That looks like it was probably... Oh, I think that was a proofer, since it has the humidity on it. So, I think that may have been a proofer. I didn't go back into this part earlier. Looks like it's just going to be service stuff. Yeah, there's a fire suppression system, the electrical system, things like that. And I'm guessing this was probably a storage room. There's another room off to the side here that it does look like we can go into. And the camera can actually see better in the dark right now than I can, which is crazy. So this looks like a storage / office area. And then the camera's not doing the best in here, but this is a bathroom. Now as we walk back out here, we go into the main kitchen area. You can see we still have some prep tables, an oven of some sort. We have one of many freezers / coolers here. Or whoa, this may have been some sort of heater, because look at that, it says heater control. That is weird. I have no idea what this machine was. And we got some more sinks and stuff. We are now walking under the hoods. So this is where like the smoke and steam from anything they were cooking would have been sucked up into the air. And this seems to be where they would serve the prisoners. If I am making my guess, it seems like you would start over here, and just based off the guesses, this is probably a cold well, and these are all hot wells, I'm assuming. And basically, if you don't know, there would be probably these. Basically, you would fill them up with water, and you would turn them on to keep them warm, and then the water would steam up and keep the food mostly fresh. And basically, you would come up and you would tell them through the window what you want. They would prepare it for you. Then, when you got down here at the end, they would slide it out, which makes the salad bar even weirder to me. And you can see we did have one on both sides, so I'm assuming they had the same exact thing. One was just one side and one was the other. Now, we're going to go back this way first. And this is essentially the freezer/cooler section. There are several back here, and they're all in different states of decay. Now you will see that a lot of them are now being used as different forms of storage. And there's one more back here as well. Yeah. So you can see just basically filled with a bunch of random stuff for storage. And then, so we continue onward. There is a door here, but it is locked. And doesn't appear we can see anything that way anyway. Let's see if the lights work in here. Oh, they do. Large empty room. So that says noodles, so I'm guessing this is the dry storage room. Then I'm guessing this is the ice machine, or was the ice machine. And then I'm assuming this area over here would have been where you return your tray/dishes, and they would have washed them. And here is the old machine. And it was serviced by Ecolab, the previous bane of my existence. So that's fun that they're everywhere. Now, in the center here, we do have this room, and I imagine that this would have been some sort of supervisor/guard room, because I imagine the people working back here were fellow prisoners, because that is cheaper. And I'm guessing they had to supervise the people in this area. So let's go ahead and, as you can see, got the glass area where they could look out, fire extinguishers. This area was carpeted at one point. The carpet is coming up and very mushy, but luckily the floor underneath is concrete. Just a storage closet here. And just some switches and stuff back here. And I'm gonna guess maybe a bathroom? Yeah, and then the bathroom. So I do imagine this is probably just where guards probably had desks and stuff set up here to supervise the kitchen workers to make sure that they didn't kill each other, basically. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And that is the whole kitchen. And now, of course, we walk back out to this main seating area. And that has been the full tour of the former cafeteria here at the Moundsville Penitentiary. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video.